Hello, and welcome to the most optimistic corner of the internet. My name is Zania, and today I've prepared for you a pick a card reading that will give a definite yes or no answer to any question that you might have. If you're new to this channel or to pick a card readings, this is how it's going to go down. First, you need to think about the question that you want answered. You will have 9 groups to choose from, so technically you can think of multiple questions. However, if you'll be doing multiple questions, I strongly recommend writing them down on a piece of paper. After you have your questions, take a few moments to center yourself. Take a few deep breaths, maybe even close your eyes, and focus on one question at a time. Allow your intuition to guide you to the group of cards that holds the answer to your question. For those of you that like to choose using crystals, the groups will be number 1 with the Pyrite, number 2 with the blue Aragonite, number 3 with the Selenite, number 4 with the Jade, number 5 with the Citrine Spirit Quartz, number 6 with the rose quartz, number 7 with the black Tourmaline, number 8 with the quartz, and number 9 with the garnet. Remember to choose with your heart, with your intuition, not with your eyes, because your eyes are deceiving you. Now I will give you a few moments to meditate. And once you figure out which group of cards holds the answer to your question, then you can jump directly to that point in the video, either by following the chapters in the description box or in the comments pinned below. If you need more time, pause the video now, as I will start the reading for group number 1. If you chose group number 1 or the Pyrite stone, this is your answer for the yes or no question. It's a definite no, so not a simple no, this is a hell no. No exclamation point, definitely no. No way, no how. It's a clearer no than this doesn't exist, guys. Okay, so for you guys it's a definite no. If it's a no, I'm gonna shuffle this oracle deck to find out exactly why not. So let's see, why not for group number 1. We have travel, love, success, and I'm gonna pull one more. Settlement. Okay, no, because there's something better out there for you. You should go out and travel, you should go out and fall in love, you should go out and pursue success. You should not settle for something that is not real, that is not the best for you. Let's look at this Pyrite card, what it says for you. So yeah, this is the card of luck, prosperity, and success. It has the energy of Leo in Mars. And let me see if it wants to focus so you can guys also read it. It says the following: the gold standard when it comes to crystals. Pyrite attracts abundance, wealth, and prosperity. Known as fool's gold, pyrite encourages you to follow your dreams and envision your desires. Manifesting powers are high when this crystal is at play. Pyrite has that spark, literally. Pyrite can create fire when struck against another stone or metal, and is believed to contain the element of fire in its core. Pyrite also acts as a powerful protector, shielding you from negativity and protecting the integrity of your aura. Strike fast and don't look back. So I guess for you guys the answer is a definite no, because right now you are kind of going for fool's gold. You are fighting very hard for something that is not of value. You should give it a rest. Don't continue down this path, because it's really, it's not good for you. There is something better out there. There is something more out there. Travel, explore, Go out into the world. You're still a baby. I have this energy, like you're still a baby, you're still young. Even if you're older, you're still young at heart. There are still things that you are meant to explore. You can still fall in love again or for the first time, depending on your age. You will achieve success, but don't settle, because right now the thing that you asked about, it has a very strong energy of settling. You see, we already have this Queen of Cups that wanted to jump out from the tarot deck. You are not emotionally fulfilled in this situation. That's why the answer is no. It's hell no for you. It's no way, no how. No way is this the best thing for you. No way should you settle for this, because there's something better. There's something more out there. See? There's the Two of Cups. There's the Hierophant, the Two of Cups. There's the Six of Swords waiting for you in your future. There are better things waiting for you out there. You just need to be patient, and you need to give up this energy of settling for less than you deserve, for something that doesn't completely 100% fulfill you. Because right now you might be in this very melancholic, sad energy. You're definitely not emotionally fulfilled here. You want more stability. You want that love that you keep reading of in romance novels, and you can have that. But in order to have that, you need to move. You need to first make a mental move, a mental shift, and then maybe even a physical move, because we have here the travel card. Maybe you just need to go somewhere else. Take a trip, take a weekend trip, or if you are able to, why not travel internationally? Because we have here also this Three of Wands that talks about international travels. And on your travels, on your adventures, you will meet this Page of Cups, this new energy, a new energy of love, a very young love. But it doesn't have to necessarily speak about someone younger than you. Of course it can, but here I'm seeing someone young at heart, pure at heart. So a pure love, unadulterated love, not the Queen of Cups that drowns her sorrows in this cup that doesn't give her ultimate fulfillment. But the Page of Cups, you need to shoot for that energy. Go seek that energy of new love, of new passion, of new interests, of new ideals, because right now you are in a rut and it's not doing anyone any good. You have all this potential with this Pyrite stone. You can literally manifest anything. Why are you settling for crumbs? Literally crumbs. I see crumbs here for you. Now let's see what the rest of the oracle cards have to say. So we have the Sun, we have Speed, and we have Rain. You literally have all this potential, all this energy, all the energy of the Sun inside of you. And I see that once you make this shift, once you really align with your true desires, once you give up this energy of settling for something that ultimately doesn't fulfill you, things are going to move at a very, very high speed, at a very rapid speed. And you will see that once you make the first step in this journey of yours, whether it's a literal journey by traveling somewhere, or an emotional journey, or a mental journey, everything will start to become better in your life. Like everything blooms. Like, I don't know, the air smells nicer, the flowers look prettier, and everything is just better because you made this mental shift, because you are no longer settling for less than what you truly deserve. And let's see the last message here for you guys that chose group number 1. We have the South Node in Scorpio and Capricorn. So this is it's a destined point right now for you. It's meant for you to hear this message right now and to start the process of releasing something right now. Again, South Node talks about releasing things that no longer serve us. Yeah, I get it that you're in a comfort zone. You're in a rut right now. And maybe that's why it's so difficult for you to give up this old dream, to give up this old idea. But Scorpio also talks about transformation, about living life better. Once you really find in yourself the courage to transform, first you transform your mindset, then your priorities, then your emotions, then your outer reality as well, you will see that through this transformation, everything becomes more intense. Like the colors are more intense. It's like changing from a black and white TV set to 4K or full HD TV set. Everything becomes more intense. The colors, the smells, the tastes, everything. Every feeling that you have will be heightened once you release this comfort zone, once you leave behind this area of, yeah, I get it, comfort, but ultimately it's a comfort that is only keeping you from reaching your highest potential. And this is exactly what Capricorn shows us here. You need to be more ambitious. Yeah, realistic as well. So if you don't have any talent at singing, for example, then yeah, don't try to become a pop star, because it's not realistic that you'll be successful. But pick and choose based on your native talents, based on what you are good at, what you like, what you enjoy, and redesign your paradigm, redesign your life. And guys, look, I get it. Sometimes we work for years and years in order to achieve a dream. And by the time we manage to actually achieve that dream, we realize that it no longer aligns with our purpose, with our ideals, with our objectives, because we change. By reaching our previous goals and dreams, we change, we evolve, it's inevitable. And therefore our dreams and goals and ideals need to change. So yeah, I see you guys for group number 1 that you are really at a turning point in your life. You need to change your ideals. You need to reassess and reevaluate what is important to you and what is not important to you anymore. And then just make a new plan. That's why the message for you was such a clear no. Because you were stuck on an old route, on an old direction that is no longer serving you. And once you realign, only good things will come in your life. You have that power in you. You have the power of manifestation, but you need to also find the courage to acknowledge and to accept that you have changed, that things change, that society has changed, that the universe has changed. Honestly, the only thing that is constant in this life is change, so embrace it. Embrace it, because I see so much potential for you. Potential for love, potential for financial success, potential for emotional stability, for financial stability, for... Yeah, in this health area, I really don't see a lot of messages. Maybe if you're trying to have a baby and you've had issues in the past with this, yeah, things can become unblocked here. So if the issue about having kids was blocked for you for many years, then yeah, you can unblock it, but only by changing your inner core, by not focusing on the blockages, by not focusing on what you lack, but focusing on what you have in abundance in your life. And then by not focusing on the lack of something in your life, you will allow that something to actually manifest. What can I say, group number 1? Even though the message for you was a clear and resounding no, I think overall it's a very interesting and very positive spread for you guys. I hope you agree with me. If you enjoyed this pick a card reading, give me a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and head on over to check out the other videos that I prepared for you. I have tarot content, I have astrology content, I have some breathing exercises, like guided breathing exercises to help you release anxiety, to help you have a clearer mind. So I have really a lot of interesting material for you guys there. Go and check it out. Thank you for all your support. Now I'm gonna move on to group number 2. If you chose group number 2 or this beautiful blue Aragonite stone, a stone that talks about empathy, compassion, and communication, then your answer from the angel is a resounding yes. This is not just a simple yes, it's a hell yes. It's a for sure yes, a yes with an exclamation point. It's a most definite yes for you guys. Okay, so if you got a yes, then I'm gonna choose this very beautiful Astral Realms Crystal Oracle deck to find some additional messages for group number 2 with their very positive message. Let's see. We have Divine Love, we have Perspective, we have Curiosity, and last but not least, we have the card of surprises, of Uranian energy for you here. So for you guys, the answer is yes, but it's not necessarily gonna be the traditional yes, or it's not gonna be a yes in the way that you expect it to be a yes. Let's find more information here from this blue Aragonite stone that you chose. So this stone has the energy of Capricorn, of earth signs in general. It's a stone that talks about empathy, compassion, and communication. And the message that it holds is the following: communication is key. And with blue Aragonite, you will definitely send a message. Blue Aragonite activates the throat, third eye, and heart chakras, allowing you to communicate from a whole and centered place, while the stone instills hope and inspiration. This crystal enhances your ability to empathize and show compassion for others, fostering authentic connections. Blue Aragonite communication skills also carry across when you are communicating with the spirit realm, cultivating a calm and relaxed space for even more clarity to come through. So communication is key for you guys. Curiosity is also very important. I feel the energy of Uranus for you very prevalent, very front and center. I'm curious to see if in the last part of our reading, if Uranus will come through with this astrological oracle deck as well. So the key for you is to be calm, to be empathetic, to put yourself in the other person's situation, so to try to see things from their perspective, because that's kind of your role right now in society, in your family, in your friend group. You are the one that brings peace and love and tranquility to every space that you inhabit. You bring a new perspective. You bring neutrality somehow with you, because you are very centered in yourself. You are able to infuse this energy in every space that you inhabit. I feel that you should focus a bit more on this natal curiosity of yours, and with Uranus maybe try to explore astrology, tarot, or numerology. You could explore meditation or breath work. That can also work wonders for you. And why not try to take some online courses, because Uranus is the planet that governs the internet and everything that happens online. So yeah, you have some really nice energies coming through here, and yeah, I'm not surprised that the message for you is definite 100% yes. Let's see what the tarot cards have to add to this message. Oh god, amazing cards, amazing cards. So we have the 10 of Cups, we have the Chariot, the 7 of Swords might be problematic, but let's draw a few more cards to see exactly what the 7 of Swords is here to tell us. So the 7 of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, 4 of Pentacles and 10 of Swords. Okie dokie. So, yeah. So it's clear to me that you have so many good things happening in your life. You have a happy family, you have friends that support you, you have like a really good and solid support system in your life, and your life is going on an upward trajectory. It's clear that you are evolving, it's clear that you are growing, it's clear that more good things, that better things are waiting for you in your immediate future. And because there's so much love, peace, and harmony, and just good vibes and just good things happening in your life, there are people who just come into your life in order to steal your thunder, to steal your blessings, to try to take something from you. And the message that the tarot cards have here for you is to be just a little bit more selfish, but not in the bad way. So, because selfishness in our society has been infused with a lot of negative connotations. However, for you, because you're such an empath, because you're so open with your energy, because your energy is so pure and clear, you need to be more selfish. You need to protect yourself. You cannot go around and giving your energy and giving to everyone, because then there won't be enough energy left for you or for your loved ones or for your family or for your friends. So at some point you need to embrace a little bit of selfishness. Embrace the ego. The ego is not a bad thing. The ego is the only thing that separates us from the rest of the universe. The ego is the source inside of ourselves that is in charge of protecting our physical body, of making sure that we are able to survive the conditions of our natural world. So embrace your ego in a healthy way. Again, be selfish in a healthy way. Embrace your ego in a healthy way. Protect yourself, because there are so many blessings here for you, and you are a source of blessings for others. So you need to be more discerning with the way you use your gifts, the way you impart your energy, and who is allowed to benefit from your gifts and from your energy. Another important message that I'm getting here for group number 2 is to be patient. Be patient and wait them out. I don't know exactly what this means for you, but be patient and wait. Don't act rashly. Take a step back and wait them out, because these people who are trying to steal your energy, to steal your abundance, to steal your blessings, they are also very rash. They don't make good judgments. They try to speed you along. They hope that by throwing a lot of information at you and emphasizing that something is urgent, they will get you to make a mistake, to step out of bounds, to do something wrong. So the key here is really patience. And for example, at your work, make sure that all the approvals come through before you act. Make sure that you have the approval from your supervisor, that you have the go-ahead on the official chain of command before you do something, because there are people here who are just waiting for you to make a mistake, who are trying to speed you along in order to make a mistake. And that's not it, guys. That's not what you should be doing. Just be patient, wait them out. And with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like these people who are trying to steal your blessings will reveal themselves. They will show their true faces. They will show their true intentions, or even if they don't realize that they're showing their true intentions will come through. They're not doing a very good job at hiding what they're about. They will try to really stick it to you. They will try to destroy you, either in your career or in your personal life, because here we have cards from all areas of life. But I don't think they will be successful, because you are way too protected. And if you're patient, and if you're vigilant, and if you're careful, there's really no way they will be able to achieve their goals, their nefarious goals of destruction. And I have a pretty good feeling that these 10 swords will ultimately end up in their back. So somehow, some way or another, all the harm that they're trying to inflict onto others will come back onto them. So don't worry, but still be careful and protect your energy, protect your aura. I see you having a very porous aura, so people can really steal energy from you. People can infiltrate your aura very easily, and that's why you really need to protect yourself, because there's so much abundance here. There's so much good energy here that it would really be a pity for you to allow these people to just steal your blessings. Now let's see from these oracle cards. We have dark matter, we have the cave, and we have the element of air. There's an air of mystery around you. And yeah, these people that are trying to harm you, that are trying to do bad things to you, they just don't understand you. They see your power and they are afraid of your power. They see your blessings and they don't understand that behind all the good things that are happening right now in your life, there really is a lot of work. There's a lot of spiritual work that you've put in the past. There's really a lot of evolution of the soul, let's say, because you went very down deep in this cave and you grew. You went really deep down this rabbit hole and you found out things about yourself, about your soul, about your purpose in the universe, and that was good. That was a great work on your part. Congratulations. But right now the cave talks about protection, and it talks about protecting your physical body as well. I feel that you guys have been so focused on developing your spiritual side, developing your soul, developing good karma for yourselves in this lifetime, that you are kind of forgetting that you came into this 3D reality, into this very grounded place to have also physical experiences. And right now it's time to really focus on your physical well-being as well. And with the element of air, I think it would be a good idea for you to start moving more, to start going to the gym and maybe practicing some sports, running, jogging, walking. If that's all that you can do, go walking every day. Include this in your mental health and your spiritual health routine, because it will help you. Yeah, guys, so things are moving fast. Just remember to protect yourselves, because there are people here who really don't get what you're about and who are really trying to steal your blessings. Last messages for group number 2, we have the 6th house, Pluto, and the 3rd house. So a lot of transformations regarding your friends, your neighbors, your immediate family, the people that you see every day, and the things that you do every day. So expect big changes, big transformations in your daily routine, and also in the people that you surround yourself with. I feel like some of these toxic people that came through this reading for you today, especially in the tarot part of the reading, they might be either some of your neighbors, colleagues from work or school, or maybe even your brothers or sisters or cousins. Although, yeah, I hope it's not someone from your immediate family. I hope it's someone a little bit more detached from you. I get a very strong vibe of people that work with you or that study with you, or neighbors. The 6th house and the 3rd house talk about these types of people, and yeah, you will need to get rid of some toxic people in these areas of life, because things are not going well there. And if you want your answer to be yes, if you want to achieve this success that is guaranteed for you, you also need to do your part, and you need to clean up house. Honestly, you need to clean up your 6th and your 3rd houses. You need to clean up your routine. You need to clean up your schedule. You need to clean up who you surround yourself with, and stop allowing people to steal your energy, because that's not it, guys. That's not what you're supposed to do, okay? What can I say, guys? I'm really happy for you. You had a very nice answer here, a guaranteed success. I hope it's gonna be all you've dreamed of and more. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and head on to my channel to check out all the other interesting content that I've prepared for you. I have some astrology content, I have some more pick a card readings, and some very interesting guided breath work. I have smaller exercises of a minute, I have longer exercises of up to 10 minutes, depending on how much time you have and what you are trying to achieve. And I'm thinking of preparing for you guys also some intuition tests to help you develop your intuitive side. So let me know what you think about that. Thanks again for watching. I'm gonna move on now to group number 3. If you've chose group number 3 or this beautiful selenite crystal, then the message for you is to reconsider. So it's not a definite no, but it kind of leans more in the area of no, you should totally reconsider. So because your message is not a very clean cut yes or no, I'm gonna grab 2 cards from the oracle deck that I used to clarify the no messages. So let's see, why not? Because of moderation and harmony, okay. And let's see why yes. I'm gonna grab now 2 cards from the oracle deck that I use for the yes messages. Why yes? Because alignment and because healing. Okay, so you should reconsider your plans, or maybe reconsider your question. So this can also be a message for you guys. Reformulate your question, like rephrase your question, and go back to the beginning and choose another pile and get another answer, another message, because I see right now you are striving for too much, you're asking for too much, and this is really not harmonious for your development at the current time. You need to go back and realign yourself, and with Chiron here, maybe you need to heal something, because what you were asking about, the question came from a place of pain, from a place of trauma. It didn't come from a place of peace and harmony. It didn't come from a centered place in your being. This question, this thing that you want to know about, is not in alignment with your highest good. It doesn't bring you harmony. It brings chaos in your life, and that's why the energies are asking you to reconsider. Let's look a little bit at this selenite crystal that you chose. If you are drawn to the selenite crystal, you are drawn to the energy of the Taurus moon, to luminous cleansing and protection energy. With this moonlight glow, selenite illuminates your spiritual truth and greater purpose. It aligns your chakras and raises your awareness to higher dimensions. Opening communication to your spiritual team, it brings clarity to the mind and slices through any negativity or confusion, cleansing your energy field and protecting your aura. Selenite brings awareness to your subconscious patterns, highlighting what is ready to be healed. It activates the crown chakra and provides a doorway to personal transformation. Cleanse your way to clarity. Yes, so right now you are not in alignment. You are vibing very low. You are your vibration is very low, and that's why the cards are asking you to reconsider. Maybe take a break. So maybe this is a good solution for you. Take a break, take a pause. Go walk out in nature. Go take a shower. Go drink some water. Go look at the sky. Go look at some flowers, or just meditate while contemplating the leaves on a tree or something. Go spend time with children, with animals. Go spend time in nature. Cleanse your energy. Try to center yourself, and then reformulate your question and come back and choose again. If you want to go forward with this reading, I am going to shuffle the tarot deck right now to try to get some more messages as to why you should reconsider, what's happening right now in your life that you are so misaligned with your true purpose, with your true north. Why is this situation happening right now? And also then at the end we're gonna look at these oracle cards to see what you can do to improve your energy and to align Align yourself with divine source, align yourself with your highest good, with your true purpose in life. Let's see what the tarot cards have to tell us. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups, the Devil, the Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, the World, and the Lovers. Okay, a lot of major arcanas here. It's an interesting mix of good and bad cards, or okay, I really don't like using these words, good and bad cards, but let's say of easier energy and more difficult energy. But basically what the tarot cards have to tell you is that everything comes down to your choices. Look here, this card, and this card, all three of them talk about choices. Toxic choices, good choices, choices that don't fulfill you. Then why are you choosing those things if they don't fulfill you? You want the happy family, you want a husband or a wife, you want children, you want stability, you want friends, you want everything that's good and that can fulfill you emotionally. But are you making the choices that will lead you there? You want that once in a lifetime love. But why are you choosing the partners that always mistreat you then? Why are you always choosing the same type of people that are not willing to give you this? They're either not willing or not capable of giving you that fairy tale dream romance that you're wishing for. You want stability, then choose stability. This idea of the perfect relationship that you have in your mind right now, it's an illusion. You have this very sick notion that someone can come into your life and fulfill your every need, your every emotional, psychological, physical need. You are missing something. You're clearly missing something in your life. You're not in alignment, you're not happy, and you're looking for someone to fill that hole in your heart, to fill that hole in your life. And that's not the way you build solid, healthy relationships. First, you must heal yourself, and then you can start looking for a partner that is also healed and that will offer you the family, the love, the stability, the happily ever after, the let's stay married until death do us part, raise our family and have a happy life surrounded by our family and friends. Only after you've healed yourself can you start attracting another partner that is also on the same frequency, that also resonates at the same level, that is also healed, that is also complete, and that can, yes, then indeed complete you. But first, you need to be a completely fulfilled person on your own before you are able to attract someone like that in your life. Now, a very interesting message that just came through for you guys is to try to do this following exercise. Take a sheet of paper and imagine your ideal partner. So describe your ideal partner with all the details that come to mind. After you fill that sheet of papers with all the qualities and attributes that this ideal person has, take another sheet of paper and for each of those attributes, write what attributes would the perfect partner for this ideal person that you have in your mind would need to fulfill. Then take a red pen and a green pen. Circle in green all those attributes that you already see in yourself. And circle in red all those attributes that you are lacking. And then start working on those things that you are lacking. If you want to attract into your life your perfect partner, first you must become the perfect partner for that version that you are seeing in your mind. So yeah, I hope this helps. I hope this resonates with you guys. Let's see now what these oracle cards have to say. Some final messages for you. Plants, inner core, and rock. So yeah, we basically have the message of growth, solidity, and endurance. You're looking for someone that will help you grow And the issue right now, so that's not a bad thing, but the issue right now is that you are looking for a mother or a father figure in your life. If you're honest with yourself, you're not looking for a partner, you're looking for someone that can help you evolve, that can fulfill that parental figure that you are missing in your life. And that's very toxic. That's not okay. That will not be able to fulfill you, and it won't be able to fulfill the other person either. So it's good to want to grow, it's good to have plans, it's good to have high objectives and to define high targets for yourself. Yeah, that's great. But you need to work on yourself first. Don't expect someone else to come in your life and solve all your problems. You need to solve your problems from the inside out. You are in it for the long game. This is what I see. You are in it for the long game. You understand that this is a marathon, not a sprint. And if you want to be able to cross the finish line, you need to build endurance. Endurance in yourself, in the way that you act with yourself, in the way that you act with others. You need to become more stable, you need to become more reliable, and you need to learn patience as well. You need to be patient. Now let's see the last messages for group number 3, 7th house, mutable energy, and the 5th house. Yeah, so this is just another confirmation that this reading was about love, because both the 7th and the 5th houses talk about love, about marriage, about falling in love, about passionate romantic relationships. And with this mutable energy here, I see that everything is possible for you. So the perfect romance that you have in your mind, the perfect marriage that you have in your mind, that type of marriage that will last for a lifetime, that will give you stability and happiness, is possible. But with the mutable energy right here, you need to change something, and the change needs to start from the inside out. You need to change some things inside of yourself so that you are able to also be the ideal partner for your ideal partner. Okay, so you need to come to this balance, to this equilibrium where you and that the other person both bring the same energy, the same involvement, the same level of trust, the same intensity of energy, let's say, in the relationship. I hope you've enjoyed this message. Overall, the message is positive. So even though right now the way that you maybe formulated your question is not the best, your energy right now is really not that great. But if you do a little bit of work on yourself, if you start working on your inner core, on your stability, on your plans to grow yourself, then yeah, you will attract that ideal partner in your life. And it's gonna happen not very fast, but not very slow either. It can happen within the next year, I feel, for you guys. So just keep at it and work on yourselves. Grow, evolve. I have some resources for you guys. If you're interested, go check out my YouTube channel. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and yeah, head on over to my YouTube channel to check out my other material. I have breathwork exercises, I have other tarot content, some astrology content. I'm preparing some intuition content for you guys as well. So yeah, I hope you'll enjoy it, and I really think that it will be helpful in this process of evolution, in this growth process that you are in right now. Thanks again for watching. I'm gonna move on now to group number 4. Okay, so if you chose group number 4, or this beautiful jade crystal, then this is the message for you. Your answer is to choose a new direction, guys. So it's not 100% no, but it's leaning strongly towards no. We are gonna put these oracle cards to the side right now, and first we're gonna shuffle this fallen angel oracle cards in order to see exactly why you should choose a new direction. You are not going down the correct path for you guys right now. So let's see what these oracle cards have to say about your direction, command, harmony, inspiration, and the respite. You need to take a break. Just take a break because you are heading down the road to disaster. You are not in a harmonious energy in no way, shape, or form. You are not listening to your intuition. You are not listening to your heart. You are not listening to your spirit guides when they are clearly showing you that you should change directions. And that's why the message for you guys right now, the best thing that you can do is to take a break. Let's see what this beautiful jade crystal has in store for you. So jade is a stone that talks about wisdom, abundance, and good luck. It comes with the energy of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, and Venus overall. Venus in any of these signs. And the message that this card has for you is the following. Jade is highly prized and sacred, a wonderful stone for protection and healing. Known as a dream stone, and here we have the inspiration card, which clearly shows me that you're not following your dreams. When placed on your third eye chakra, it helps you with the dreams. The ultimate good luck charm, jade promotes prosperity in every aspect of your life by opening the heart chakra and boosting your ability to receive. Wealth is nothing without your health. And jade is a reminder of this true abundance, amplifying the good fortune of your vitality. Remember, you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Okay, you guys from group number 4, have you been way too involved in your career, in your job, in developing your financial security that you have forgotten completely about your spiritual well-being or even about your physical well-being? What's happening with you guys? You cannot focus only on the money because money will not buy you happiness. Money will buy you security, stability, but security and stability alone will not bring you happiness. You are blocked. You are at the crossroads. You are at an impasse. And you're not going to be able to move from this blockage by only following your mind, because your mind alone will trick you. Your mind is a trickster. You need to go within. You need to find the answers that you're seeking within, not without. The answers that you're seeking will not be found in any book, in any course. You will not find them on the benches of any university. You will only find them when you do the work, when you go within, and when you understand that everything that is happening right now in your life, good or bad, it's simply the consequences of your choices. That's the thing. We have free will. We have the freedom to choose a lot of things in our lives, really. Yeah, okay, some aspects of our life are predestined. Some events or some people we cannot avoid. However, we can choose how we want to react when certain people come into our life, when certain things happen to us or around us. That's our choice, how we react in the face of whatever life has to throw at us. That's our choice. And those choices that come from free will are the ones that further on down the line give us our karma, our dharma, that give us our vibrational energy, that give us our highest potential. So your highest potential right now is not that high, because you've made some really bad choices in the past. But you still have the time to rectify this. You still have the time to choose differently, to make some changes in your life, and overall to become more enlightened. This is what the King of Cups has to tell us here. So it's very interesting because I want to focus here on the King of Cups, on this energy that I always define as the archetype of King Solomon. So you should make better choices, go deep within, and try to develop this emotional intelligence side. Because only by doing so, you can free yourself from the prison of your mind. If you focus only on getting good grades, on achieving certain arbitrary targets that you've set out for yourself, certain targets that, let's say, are socially acceptable or that are the socially acceptable norm for success, you will not be happy. That's not the way for you to achieve happiness if you play only by society's rules, because there's also a hidden part of yourself, the inner part of yourself, that is struggling. It's struggling to come out because you're not allowing it, because you are you're literally building a prison around yourself. You're literally putting these 8 swords around yourself, and you are tying your hands and tying your eyes not to see the stark reality around you. And the reality is that you have a soul. Exactly what this jade crystal told us. So what was the message here? You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Remember that. At your core, in your essence, you are the King of Cups. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. Don't let yourself be trapped by the limitations of your conscious mind, because there is so much potential and there is so much hiding in your subconscious mind that is just waiting to shine through and to guide you on this new direction. Look here. Here the angel is shining a light. Literally, your spirit guides are showing you the direction, but the Queen of Swords in you is ignoring it, because with the Hangman here, you are blocked. There are some blockages here in your life, and accepting the spiritual side of your existence would be such a big change in paradigm that you are afraid to do it. Literally, exactly what the 8 of Swords is telling us. You are scared shitless. You are afraid to accept your immortal soul and to follow the path that your immortal soul is showing you. You are scared to shine this light within, and you keep shining it all the way around you, but the answers are not there. The answers are inside of you. If you keep chasing material success, if you keep chasing these arbitrary success targets that society imposes on you, you will never escape this prison. You will never reach the heightened sense of enlightenment that King Solomon had, and that is your highest potential. And it would be really, really sad if you were not able to reach your highest potential in this life, because what I see here is that basically you have all the tools at your disposal. You just need to do something about it. Okay, this oracle deck has the message of time and discipline, of building from atoms, from the elemental building blocks of our universe. And what are you trying to build? Comfort and a home for yourself. So I think you have this discipline side well mastered. I feel like you are disciplined and you understand the importance of time, but right now, because of the way these cards are spread out for you, I feel like you really need to look at time differently. So not only from the constraints of the 5 working day week, 2-day weekend, not only from the constraints of your 9-to-5 job of needing to stick to a schedule, but look at time from a higher perspective. Look at time as the 4th dimension of our universe. Look at time in its entirety, and then you will understand how to use the atoms, the building blocks of our universe, to manifest exactly what you're looking for. This comfort, this home, this place, this space, but also the circumstance where you can truly be yourself, where you can feel protected and loved and accepted. I would also recommend for you guys to go check out my previous pick a card reading. It's one where I describe the ideal space, the forever home. I think that would be very beneficial for you at this time. I think you will find some inspiring messages there. What can I say? Overall, you have exactly what I said. You have all the tools at your disposal. You just need to look at things from a higher perspective and embrace your soul. Embrace that you are a soul having a human experience and not the other way around. We have here from our last oracle deck the 8th house, the energy of Yin, and Jupiter. I love it when the cards arrange themselves to confirm again and again exactly what I already told you. The 8th house talks about transformations. It talks about your karma, about facing your fears, and the legacies that come with your family tree. So the things that you inherit from your family. But most of all, the 8th house talks about transformation. And I already told you, you need a transformation in your life. You need to get more in touch with your spiritual side, with your yin side, with your intuitive side. You need to trust your intuitions. You need to learn patience. You need to connect with your spiritual side and be receptive, because your guardian angels, your spirit guides are communicating with you often. You are just blocked and you are not able to understand what your spirit guides are trying to communicate to you. And here we have Jupiter that steps in to help you to grow and expand all of these characteristics in yourself in the next few months. So, dear group number 4, my recommendation for you would be to not waste this opportunity, because you're about to step in a highly transformative period in your life. You are stepping into a period of growth, of expansion. You are understanding that you have spiritual abilities. You are understanding that you have spirit guides, that you have an intuition, that you have so many other tools at your disposal, tools that up until now you have ignored. So what can I say? Great news for group number 4, even though your message was to choose a new direction, so basically a no. The cards have come together to show you exactly in which direction you are supposed to be headed. If you've enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and head down to my channel to get your hands on all that awesome free content that I prepared for you guys in order to help you in this journey of evolution, of spiritual evolution and spiritual discovery. Thank you again for watching. Now I'm going to move on to group number 5. If you chose group number 5 or this gorgeous citrine spirit quartz stone, then the answer for you is unlikely. So, negative answer for you guys. The thing that you were asking about is unlikely to happen, and because there's a negative message for you guys here, we're gonna put these oracle cards to the side for now, and I'm gonna shuffle this deck to see exactly why is the answer to your question unlikely. Why is it leaning towards no right now? So for you guys, there's still the possibility to, let's say, change the future. The future is not set in stone, but your spirit guides are kind of telling you that it's not a great idea to go down this road you are trying to go right now. So, because there's upheaval and danger down this road, and because your message is not 100% no, I'm also going to use the oracle deck that I use for positive messages. So when we get a definite yes message, let's get some messages from this deck as well. We have initiation, the fire element, and we have conviction, red jasper, and an atomine star. Well, this is interesting. A lot of energy and not the easiest of energies to work with, let's say. So the answer to your question is leaning slightly towards no. because there's a lot of upheaval and danger in your future. Because if you go down this road and if you become stubborn about this issue, then you're heading into really dangerous territory. Yeah, I get that your convictions are strong, but you are still in the initial stages. You are not as advanced as you should be in order to be successful down this path that you want to go. So just conviction alone will not help you achieve success. You need more experience. That is why the answer for you right now is unlikely. Because you don't have enough experience, because you need to learn, because you need to grow. You have a lot of passion, that's clear here with these two cards here. You're very passionate about this topic, about this person, about this issue. Whatever your question was, there's a lot of passion here, but the skills are missing. And let's see what this beautiful, gorgeous Citrine Spirit Quartz stone has to tell you. So this is a stone that applies to all signs, especially when the sun or the moon are invested in those signs. So this is a stone of intentional self-awareness and discernment. A centered and empowered stone, Citrine Spirit Quartz asks that you take command over your life. By having clear intentions, you can begin to lead from a grounded and assertive place, giving you the results that complement your needs. Citrine Spirit Quartz enhances your sense of self-awareness, which you're kind of lacking right now. Honestly, if I'm looking here at these two cards, you're lacking self-awareness. Dissolving apprehension and self-doubt to clear the way for more confidence in your daily life, no matter what the material things you may or may not possess. It is highly focused, an excellent stone for planning and goals. So basically what this beautiful stone is telling you is that now should be the time for planning. Now should be the time for growth. Now should be the time when you gather intel, when you gather information, when you hone your skills, when you grow your skill set. Now is not the time to attack because there's big danger in your future. You are not yet prepared. You are slowly getting there, but not today, guys. Sorry, not today. Let's shuffle this tarot deck and see what additional messages we have for you. So first off, right off the bat, we have two major arcana. We have the Fool and the Emperor. We have a new direction in your life, a new direction where you will receive much more support. So if you continue down this path that you are asking about, you will not have the support of the people that you need to support you in order to be successful. So choose a new path, choose a new direction with the Fool. Be brave and make the decision to do something more out of the ordinary, something more extreme, something more risky, because with the Emperor and the Hermit, you will have the support that you are looking for if you take the path least traveled. Because what you are asking about right now, even though you think it's gonna give you a lot of fulfillment, it's not. Okay, we have a lot of cards here. We're just gonna quickly look over them, but we're not gonna keep any of them in the spread. So basically the message here is to be diplomatic and if possible try to avoid the conflict, even if that means running from that conflict. Because fighting is not in your interest. If you fight, you will be disappointed. Try to find balance and help in justice or in institutions that are able to help you. Focus now on your love life, on building stability in your love life, and things will develop quickly. However, about this thing that you are asking, the last message is from another major arcana from Strength. Okay, so guys, for all those that chose group number 5, for you guys I have the most major arcanas from this reading. So no one got 4 in their tarot spread up until now. That's why I get the feeling that this is a very important message for you, and it's very important for you to listen up right now. Listen up and change directions. Take a risk and change directions, because you will have the support, maybe from an Aries, maybe from an older male. And if you take this risk, if you go into this new direction that is more risky, you will learn and grow much more than the initial plan that you had in mind right here. Because your initial plan is not going to make you happy. You think it's going to make you happy, but it's not. With the Four of Cups, it's just a reiteration of something that you already tried in the past, and you know it didn't work out as you were hoping it would. That's why the message is unlikely for you, because you are beating a dead horse right here. You are trying again and again something that the universe has showed you time and time again that it doesn't work, or that it's not for you, or that will not fulfill you. Okay, it might be the source of happiness for other people. The thing that you're trying might be the source of success, happiness, and stability for other people, but it's not gonna work for you, because you are not like other people. You have way too much fire in yourself to be content with this situation. That's why the message is unlikely for you, because you can achieve much more, and you need to take that risk, and you need to step into the unknown. And you need to trust yourself. Trust your parents, trust your teachers, trust your friends and family, and trust yourself. With the strength here, trust yourself. You are more powerful than you give yourself credit. Okay, let's see what the oracle cards have to say. So we have transformation under pressure, the breath of life, and the completion, the finalization of something in the West. Nobody said this was gonna be easy. What you are trying to achieve here is to create a diamond. Or let's say what the universe is trying to achieve here is transform you into a diamond. But this transformation only happens under intense pressure. And I get the feeling that with your initial question, you were trying to take the easy way out. You weren't putting enough pressure on yourself. That's why the message for you is unlikely. You need to put more pressure. You need to set higher standards. Okay, when my words don't flow coherently, I know there's a big important message there. So I will repeat it 2 or 3 times. You need to set higher goals for yourself. You need to set higher standards for yourself. You need to put more pressure on yourself, because right now you are slacking. You are being lazy. You are not even thinking. You are not even dreaming of achieving your full potential. You are trying to take the easy way out, and the universe will not have it. The universe gave you life, gave you the breath of life, and the universe gave you the ability to literally blow life in this world, to make things come alive, to create new things. That's why you have so much fire in yourself. You are a creative person. You are an initiator. You are the one that needs to take risks. And right now you are running from your responsibilities. You are running from your karmic contract, from the contract that your soul signed before you were born, before incarnating in this life, in this reality. You are running away from your karma. That's not a good thing. You need to finalize the cycle. You need to complete whatever it is that you signed through your soul contract before you were born, because you are very close to ascending to a higher realm. So if you manage to complete your soul's purpose in this lifetime, in the next one you will ascend to a higher realm, to a higher dimension, to a higher vibration. That's why the universe is putting all this pressure on you, because you are very close. And the final messages for you come from Cancer, Sagittarius, and Venus. Okay, so when Venus, the planet of love, the planet of receptivity, the planet that gives us value and that makes us see beauty, goes through Cancer or through Sag, it helps us to envision what makes us comfortable and protected. And sadly, I'm here to tell you that you need to leave your comfort zone behind, and whatever makes you feel happy and protected and comfortable, you kind of need to eliminate it somehow from your life. Because you are meant to explore, because you are meant to be free. And when you become too attached to those things that make you comfortable, what you are actually doing is sacrificing your freedom. And because the galactic center right now is in Sagittarius, you are not only sacrificing your freedom in this realm, in this reality, in this incarnation, you are sacrificing the freedom of your soul overall. So run away from comfort, deliberately put yourself in uncomfortable situations, because those uncomfortable situations will make you grow, will help you grow, will help you evolve, will help you explore new avenues, will help you explore new ideas, new potentials. And even though right now you're scared, don't be, because once you connect with the fiery energy in yourself, you will find that optimism that you are lacking right now. Honestly, you are comfortable, but you're not optimistic. You are in your comfort zone, in your comfort bubble, but you are not happy. If you are honest with yourself, you are not happy. So why would you stay in this situation, especially when the entire universe is showing you that you are meant for more, that you need to do more, that you need to achieve more, that you need to strive for more, that you need to try, at least try. You have great chances for success, so I don't know why you're not trying. That's why the message for you was unlikely, because you weren't aiming high enough. You see here the Sagittarius arrow? The message for you, the answer for you right now is unlikely, because you are not aiming your arrow in the right direction. You are not aiming high enough. You're not aiming far enough. You are settling for less, and that's not a good thing for you. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share and follow, and head on to my YouTube channel for all the other content that I already prepared for you guys. I really think you're gonna enjoy it. Thank you again for watching. I'm gonna move on now to group number 6. If you guys chose group number 6, or this beautiful rose quartz heart, then the answer for your question is there's something better. So this is a no. I will read this card as a strong no, because there's something better waiting for you in your future. So you better listen up, guys. Now, before we look at these oracle cards, I'm gonna shuffle the oracle deck that I used for negative answers to see exactly why the answer for you is no. So I'm gonna interpret it as a no. Please take this message seriously. There is something better for you out there. You need to change your environment. It would be a good idea for you to travel, because through travel you will find enlightenment. You will find out things about yourself by coming into contact with different civilizations, with different cultures, with different people from different backgrounds. You will transform your consciousness. You will change, and you will develop certain areas of yourself that right now are lacking. So there's definitely something better waiting for you. I would start planning a trip, you guys. Honestly, I would. If you're able to travel internationally, do it. Do it as fast as possible. If you're not able to travel for whatever reason at this time, then read. Read about mythology, read about different cultures, read books from foreign authors, read as much as you can, because reading is also a way of traveling. It's a way of traveling in our mind, so not physical traveling, but still it's a way of enlightenment. And this is one of the big messages for you guys. We have here the Six of Cups, we have the Ace of Swords, the Empress, a very nice card. We have the Five of Cups, okay. We have the, I think this is the Page of Wands, because the Knights are on horses. So the Page of Wands and the Fool. Okay, you guys. So I get a strong feeling that this reading is very intensely connected to love. So before we move on, I want to see exactly what this rose quartz has to say for you. So it talks about love, nurture, and romance. It resonates with the energy of Venus in Taurus and Venus in Libra. So Venus in its home, in its domicile, and it's calling in unconditional love. The rose quartz invokes a gentle yet powerful feminine energy that nurtures and protects your heart. It can be used to attract new romance and to build closer bonds in your relationships. Rose quartz opens the heart chakra and heals heartache, grief, and any unexpressed emotions. It asks that you show yourself compassion, forgiveness, and acceptance. Rose quartz also inspires beauty in all forms, opens your heart to the beauty within you. So this is a very nice message from the crystal that you chose, and it kind of gives me a little bit of context. So I feel that at least part of the people that chose group number 6 right now are going through a breakup, and that's why here the message for you is to try to travel, change your environment, go to a different city, go to a different state, travel internationally if you are able to, because the change of scenery and the distance between you and the one that broke your heart will help you heal. And remember that there's something better waiting for you on the horizon. Right now you are in the stage where you are remembering all the good things, all the good times. You're very nostalgic and you're kind of missing the point, because not everything was good, not everything was fine. There was a lot of fighting. There were different values in this past relationship of yours. And really, if you start to be more realistic and more detached, you will see that there were more bad times than good. For some of you, there is the very distinct possibility that a lot of your friends, your childhood friends, are inviting you to weddings, or they are sharing the news that they're getting pregnant, they're starting a family, they're moving up in life, they are evolving, they are moving to the next natural progression in their relationships and in their life. And this is making you really reconsider your life choices. And by comparison, because you are comparing where you are with the achievements and the trajectory of others, you are really starting to get depressed. But that's not the solution, guys. If you like where the life of your friends or your brothers and sisters, or just people that you know, is heading, if you like the idea of marriage and family and getting pregnant, if you really, really want these things in your life, then you can do something about it. That's exactly what the last 3 cards are telling us here. Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't sit in this negative energy for too much. Yeah, it's good to look back at your past mistakes, but only with a critical eye, only with the intention of learning from your mistakes. Don't sit in this negative energy. Step out of it, literally step out of it, and travel and do something that excites you, because that's what the Page of Wands tell us. Find something that excites you. You can go to a concert, you can go to a music festival, you can, I don't know, go to a dude ranch, go riding, you can go to Ibiza if that's what you want. You can do anything. Just decide what it is that you want to do and then do it. This is basically the energy of these last 2 cards. Find the thing that ignites a fire inside of you, that ignites your passions, that makes you excited, because I see with the 5 of Cups here that you haven't been excited for way, way too long. You've been trapped in this energy of self-pity. You've been throwing yourself a pity party for way too long, and it's time to cut it out. It's time to change your energy. It's time to change your mindset. And I feel that the easiest way for you to do this is to literally travel. Go to a different city, a different state, or a different country. Experience culture that's different from your own. Get out of your head, get out of your own way, experience new things, because there's something better. There is a better love for you. There is something better at the end of this road. And now let's see what the oracle cards have to say. We have the energy of change, of wind. Yeah, the wind of change. Maybe listen to that Scorpio song, The Wind of Change. We have companionship in animals. Maybe get a dog or get a pet. And the darkness of the moon. So a change is coming. A storm is brewing on the horizon if you don't embrace the change. So here we have two possibilities for you guys. You either embrace the change and initiate the change and go with the flow of change, or you stay put and then the tornado is gonna come and destroy your house around you, basically. So what are you gonna do? Stay in the path of this tornado or book a holiday somewhere nice and warm and tropical? The decision is yours. If you have pets, if you have animals, they've been trying to communicate with you for a long while. They've been trying to tell you and to show you that what you're doing is not right for you. They've been trying to get you out in the sunshine, to get you out in nature, but you've been so wrapped up in your own bullshit that you haven't been able to see this. You've gone through the dark night of the soul, and now it's time to emerge. To emerge renewed, to emerge a new person with a new perspective, and grow and evolve and go and get that something better that is promised here. Neptune in the 10th house in a cardinal sign. This is basically the astrological description of be the change you want to see in the world. But the key here is that you need to instigate that change that you want to see in yourself. Yeah, and that takes bravery. That takes a lot of courage. You need to somehow connect yourself with this pioneering spirit. Maybe it's a good idea to change something in the way you look, in the way you dress, in the way you act, in your routine, in your schedule. Change the way that people perceive you. Become the person you've always dreamt you could be. Transcend your current limitations to become something more. To become a leader in your group of friends. Influence your group of friends. Don't let yourself be influenced by them. You need to become a trendsetter, not a trend follower, basically. That's why the message for you was there's something better. There's something better because you can be better. You can do better. Maybe you need to work a little bit on the discipline side of your life. Figure out what your life mission is. Figure out if you're in the right career for you or not. Because all of these things are definitely influencing your love life. So here it's a really interesting mix of love and career, of love and work, of love and of play and work, let's say. And somehow one influences the other. The good thing is that you can transform yourself, that you can transform your love life, that you can obtain your highest dream, let's say, but you need to be brave enough to do so. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this message. If you've liked it, if you found anything of value in this entire spread, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and head on to my channel to see all the other amazing, interesting content that I've prepared for you. I have more pick a card readings, I have guided breathing exercises, I have astrology content, and I'm preparing very soon. I will be releasing some intuition tests for you guys as well. So yeah, you're not gonna want to miss out on those because they will be very, very interesting. Thanks again for watching. Now I'm gonna move on to group number 7. If you chose group number 7 or this gorgeous black tourmaline stone, then the answer to your question is don't stop. So it's highly likely that the answer for you will be yes, but you also need to put in the effort here. You need to persevere, you need to continue down this road, you need to push for the thing that you want to happen. Before we move on to these oracle cards, I'm gonna first shuffle the oracle deck that I've been using for all the other groups as well, if the answer was a positive one. So let's see for you guys the messages from this oracle deck that will help you persevere and go on with whatever it is that you need to do in order to achieve your goals. So we have transcendence, transition, conviction, and resolve. You need to first convince yourself that this is something that you really want, because it's not going to be easy to obtain this thing that you're fighting for, or this thing that you're asking about. It's gonna take a lot of effort. So we have here the energy of transcendence. You need to evolve to get to a higher level of consciousness, of spirituality, or whatever. You need to get to a higher level. You need to be in this transition. You need to change something that was calcified in your being, in your consciousness, in your feelings. Maybe your heart was stuck here. You weren't able to feel love like you've always dreamt of. And here the moon with this transition card comes and really breaks down all your protective walls. You need the conviction that only red jasper and an atomine star can give you. You need to really choose this new direction, and you need to convince yourself that you really want this direction, this path in your life. Once you've had this very intense conversation with yourself, then things will work out. Things will really work out. We have the desert jasper here and the energy of Vesta. Things can actually end up in marriage if your question was related to something regarding your relationships or your love life. Now, the black tourmaline stone is a grounding and protecting stone that also helps you in any detox program. It talks about the energy of the sun in Capricorn. So again, this need to work hard in order to achieve your goals. Tourmaline is an energetic bodyguard. Black tourmaline acts as a psychic shield, protecting you from destruction, negativity, and psychic attacks. It is excellent at establishing boundaries and deflects unwanted mental energies. It is also used for grounding, stabilizing your foundation on earth and making sure both feet are on the ground. With a natural electric spark, black tourmaline absorbs fears and transmutes those emotions into positive energy. Use the stone to balance your root chakra and detox any anxieties. So I think you might be having some anxieties regarding this transformation that you're heading down towards. You are on a path of evolution, on a path of transformation. And because we have this transcendence card right here, right next to the black tourmaline that talks about grounding, a very important message for you guys is to remember that while your soul and your spirit is evolving, you need to also keep an eye on the evolution of your physical body. Because yes, you are a spiritual being, but right now, in this moment, you are having a human experience. So take care of your human vessel, of your human body as well. Now, let's check out what the tarot cards have to say for you. Let's shuffle a little bit the tarot deck and see if we can get some additional messages for group number 7. We have the King of Swords, we have the Six of Wands. So be strategic, and then you will definitely reach your goals. You will obtain victory. Okay. yeah, overall everything will end up perfectly. Everything will end up as you wish. The only advice, let's say, here for you guys in group number 7 is to make a plan. Don't start this battle. Don't go down this road without having a plan. You should always know what the next milestone is. You should always know what you need in order to be able to reach the next milestone. Maybe sometimes you need time alone. Maybe sometimes you need supporters. Maybe sometimes you need allies. Maybe sometimes you need a good offensive strategy. Maybe sometimes you need a good defensive strategy. So that's what the King of Swords asks of you, to be very, very strategic, like a chess master. Have all your moves planned out, laid ahead, and have a contingency plan for whatever life might throw in your path. If you do this with the Six of Wands, victory is assured. Now, with these two cards here in the middle, the message is very interesting because it goes more to your intuition and to your spiritual side. And what these two cards are asking you is to integrate both the feminine and the masculine. And here I'm really talking about the emotional side of both the feminine and the masculine inside of you. This card represents the moon and all the feminine cycles and the moon cycles. And it also asks you to be mindful and not jump to conclusions. With the Empress, you should really take a step back, back behind the pillars of black and white, of true and false, of yes and no, of right and wrong, because the truth in its essence is much more delicate and nuanced than you can imagine right now. And that's a good lesson that you can learn from evolved masculine persons in your surroundings. And here I'm really talking about those males that have transcended their toxic masculinity and evolved into this archetype of King Solomon, of emotional intelligence, of self-awareness. So look around you. If you have some examples in your life of males that are self-aware, emotional self-aware, that are working on their emotional well-being, that are working to integrate their feelings and the softer side of their being, then take notice of those and see what you can learn from them. And this goes for everyone. I don't care if you're male, female, or whatever you choose to identify as, even if you're non-binary, it really doesn't matter. You need to integrate this emotional intelligence, and the easiest way for you to understand it is by watching real life examples of emotional intelligent people around you, both male, female, and non-binary. Look for those examples around you and then integrate them in your life. And the last message for you guys here with the Page of Pentacles and the Sun is that definitely things will turn out well for you. You will obtain whatever you are striving to obtain here. So in the end, this don't stop leads to a definite yes for you. But with the Page of Pentacles, it will take some work. You need to put in the effort in order with the Sun to benefit from the positive results of your effort. So things will turn out great for you guys, both on an emotional level and on a financial level and on a mental level and on a passion level. So because we have really here cards from all areas of the tarot, everything will turn out fine. You just need to put in the work, and you need to actually be willing to put in the work. Now let's see from this gorgeous oracle deck, the final messages for you come from the voice. You need to speak your mind. Be mindful of the words you choose. Be mindful of your sentence structure. Be very mindful of your communication in general. Passion and the soul here, exactly what I was telling you. Connect to your passion. Connect your soul with your earthly passions. They don't need to fight with each other. The purpose of your soul and the purpose of your human bodily experience that you're having right now. Ignite the fire inside of you. Use your fire, use your drive, use your passions to help your soul evolve, and always make sure that you speak your truth. Basically, what these cards are telling you is to live life with integrity, and don't be afraid of what society will think or what society will say, because at the end of the day, society does not live inside your head. Society does not care about your soul's evolution. Society does not care that much about your happiness either. You care about all those things, and you need to take care of all those things. Now, the last messages from the astrological oracle deck. We have the water signs, we have Saturn, and we have the sign of Taurus. So there are two things here that are very difficult for you. On the one side, it's very difficult for you to connect with your emotions, to connect with your emotional side, to connect with your intuition. It's not something that comes natural to you, but because we have here Saturn in the middle, it's definitely one of the things that you signed up to learn in this life. So it's one of the lessons that you need to learn in this life. On the other hand, trust and patience and maybe even sensuality doesn't come easy for you. You have trust issues, and that makes it hard for you to love. And when you see that all these things are interconnected, that your issues in your love life stem from your trust issues, that your issues with connecting with your emotional intelligence, your issues in connecting with your spiritual side, in connecting with your intuition, also stem from the same source, because you are not patient, because you are not in touch with your own sensuality and your own sexuality, because maybe you grew up with these toxic concepts that money is the root of all evil. No, money is a form of storing energy. That's it. What you choose to do with that energy can be for good or for evil, but money in itself, it's just a way of storing energy. Just like a battery is a way of storing energy. A battery is not the source of all evil, it's a storage device. That's it. And with Saturn here in the mix, you signed up to learn these tough lessons in this life, in this incarnation. So what are you waiting for? You'd better hop to it and learn these lessons, because Daddy Saturn is here, ready to give your final exam, and if you're not ready, you're gonna fail and you will probably need to repeat the entire cycle all over again. Do you want that? Do you want to live another 30 years in denial, denying your spiritual needs, denying your physical needs, denying your sensual needs? Are you ready to do that? Because a Saturn cycle is between 28 and 30 years. If you're not ready to take the exam now, you'll need to wait another 30 years. So yeah, I hope I didn't scare you too much, because overall here the tarot shows us that everything will end up great for you. But we also have here this Page of Pentacles. You really need to put in the work, otherwise the entire potential will be squandered and nothing will come out of it. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope I didn't scare you too much. If you found anything interesting, any piece of information that you find valuable, then please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and go ahead, check out my channel where I have some additional materials for you. Right now there aren't a lot of videos uploaded, but I am working on finishing up and publishing some more videos for you guys. Right now I have a few other pick a card readings. I have some really interesting guided breath work for you guys, and I'm working on some more astrological content and some tests for your intuition in order to work this muscle, to hone your intuitive skills as well. So yeah, go check that out. Thank you again for watching and for all your support. I am going to move on right now to group number 8. If you chose group number 7 or this lovely quartz stone, then the answer to your question is yes. It's a resounding yes. Congratulations, you guys. Now, before we move on to this oracle deck, We have to still shuffle the oracle deck that I use to find additional messages for the positive answers in today's pick a card reading. Let's find some additional encouraging messages for group number 7. You need to trust your mind, trust your brain, trust that you have the knowledge needed to achieve your goals. You need to work on aligning your chakras, on aligning yourself with the energy of the earth, of aligning yourself to your highest possible vibration. You need to work on your boundaries as well. With the South Node here, there are some things that need to be eliminated from your life because they are no longer serving you. And also with the South Node, don't forget to use your God-given talents, your native talents, those talents that you are born with. And the last card is the card of Mercury that talks about our mind, our words, our communication. You need to really be very careful about what you communicate, who you talk to, what you are saying, and how you are saying those things. So these are all tools that will help you with this positive message that the cards gave you. Before we move forward, let's see what this beautiful quartz crystal has for you. So this is a crystal that vibrates with all the sun and moon signs. It's a crystal that talks about growth, alignment, and cleanliness and cleaning your energy. Containing all the colors of the spectrum, quartz is considered to be a high vibrational crystal with many metaphysical powers. A conduit of energy, quartz generates electromagnetic energy and dispels electricity, absorbing, storing, releasing, and regulating positive or negative energy. So yeah, here it's very important to note, you guys, that you are conduits of energy. You are highly receptive, and whatever is happening around you, you get easily charged with the energy around you. So that's why it's very important for you guys to be careful who is around you, what energy is in the spaces where you walk into. And if you're feeling that the vibe is off, then just go listen to your intuition and get out of those spaces. Quartz is highly personal and works with your energy field one-on-one, attuning to it according to your needs. Quartz is easily programmable, allowing you to set your intentions so that the stone works in your favor. Set your intentions wisely. So that's exactly what Mercury is telling you here. So you need to trust your mind, first of all, your intuition. I think one of your possible abilities is claircognizance, because we have the cognizance card here and we have the trust and the Pallas Athena card here. So you might just know. You know when someone is lying to you. You know when someone is telling the truth. You know when something is about to happen. You just know. You have this inner knowing. And when you're in alignment with your highest potential, with your highest vibration, when you are in alignment, when your chakras are aligned, this knowing feeling of yours works like a charm. However, it's also important to be careful who you surround yourself with. Again, where you go, the energy of the spaces that you inhabit, because all of this can negatively affect your abilities. Okay, now let's shuffle this tarot deck and see what additional messages we find for you guys for group number 8. I think I accidentally called you guys group number 7. We are at group number 8. Okay, so we have here some interesting cards. We have the Knight of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the King of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the Empress. So I see here 3 separate messages for you guys for group number 8. First of all, regarding your love life, with the Knight of Cups and the 8 of Cups, it's very important to, again, trust your intuition, because your intuition is never lying to you. Your intuition is always right. And your intuition is also the one that helps you spot these, let's call them fuckboys. That's what the Knight of Cups represents here. It's a person that freely offers their love to everyone. Now they're making promises and declarations to you. 5 minutes later, they're making promises and declarations of love to another person. So the Knight of Cups freely and easily offers their love, but they're also very flighty. Their declarations and offers of love are not stable. And when you feel that a person is this proverbial Knight of Cups, this person is too open with their emotions. They give away their heart too freely, too easily. When you feel that there's an inconsistency there, run. That's what the Eight of Cups is telling you. When your intuition tells you that something's fishy, just walk away. Walk away, because although this Knight of Cups seems like your perfect knight with a shiny armor. See, he's wearing the shiny armor and he's on a white horse. He seems perfect on the surface, but he's not. There is something better waiting for you if you have the courage to just walk away. And if you walk away, look towards what you're walking. You're walking towards victory. You're walking towards a King of Cups. You're walking towards a person with emotional intelligence, especially for women right now. If you leave behind all the fuckboys and all the boys that just make promises but never follow through, walk away, make the conscious decision to walk away, you will find the King of Cups. You will find that mature male, that evolved male, the one that stepped out of toxic masculinity and the one that is able to not only promise but actually also deliver on his promises. Now, for all the men watching this pick a card reading, it's time for you to leave behind your wandering ways and grow up. Mature into this King of Cups. Mature into this person that actually follows through. And if you're non-binary or if you don't identify as either male or female, then just take from whatever I said here, whatever resonates. So leave behind your wandering ways. So if you know that you've been the one with the wandering eye and indecisive, leave that behind and settle down. Or if you keep meeting these types of person, then you need to walk away from them. Make the conscious decision to walk away. Now the last message for you guys with the Two of Pentacles and the Empress. Again, I'm going to reiterate what I said previously. It's time to stop juggling. If you continue juggling with two people, with two relationships, or if the balance between your work life and your professional life is not quite alright, then things are not going to end up well with you. You are not going to achieve this success that you're searching for by continuing to juggle and to multitask. You need to focus all your attention on this Empress energy. You need to focus all your attention on this higher goal that you are trying to achieve. Whether that goal is money, so if the goal is money, then yeah, fine. Take a break from your social life and focus on your career, because you will obtain the money, the promotion, the whatever you're looking for. If your goal is finding the love of your life and starting a family, then focus on one single person and find a better work-life balance, because otherwise, again, things are not going to work out. With the Empress, you have a very high potential here, and how can I put this? The race is yours to lose. So you are right now the favorite, let's say, to win, and only some really big drastic mistakes on your part can lose you this definite yes that the cards gave you here. Now let's see the messages from the Oracle deck, from this gorgeous Oracle deck. They talk about creation, water, attraction, magnetism, and the richness of the marine life. So You can create the emotional balance and emotional fulfillment that you desire, and you can attract in your life the perfect partner that you're looking for. And very important here to notice is that monogamy, or maybe not even monogamy, but the idea of committing to one person is not the end of your social life, is not the end of your fun times, it's not the end of the good times in your life, it's only the beginning. By creating more emotional stability, by attracting your perfect partner in your life, you will be gaining a partner in crime. You will not be losing your independence. You will not be losing your friends. You will be gaining a friend. You will be gaining an ally. And this person will open the doors for you to a lot more richness and variety and diversity and fun, and to so many new concepts that you couldn't even think of before, because you weren't in the right emotional space to be able to attract all this abundance in your life. And last but not least, the messages from the last oracle deck that we are using today. For group number 8, we have the energy of Libra, the ascendant or the first house, and the energy of all the air signs. What these cards are showing me right now is that it's time for you to change something in your aesthetic, in the way that you present yourself to the world. For some of you, it might be the time to adopt a more business-like appearance, to be more sober, more somber, to be, let's say, more official, or I don't even know how to explain it, to be more balanced in the way you dress, in the way you act, in the way you speak. But this is for just a very small fraction of you guys. For most of you, these two cards, combined with the last one, with the energy of air, of an open mind, of keeping an open mind and observing your true needs, the combination of cards tells me that you need to show the world exactly who you are. So the balance here is between what you are showing the world consciously, the mask that you are using while interacting with the world, and your authentic self. So for most of you, I would say that for 90% of the people that are watching for group number 8, the time has come to really show the world who you are. Stop putting on the mask of normalcy, whatever you think that is, and really show the world your quirkiness, your creative side. Show the world who you actually are. And don't be afraid, because people won't judge you. You think they will, but they won't. It will only bring more harmony in your relationships and in your interactions with others, because once you are in balance with yourself, you will start attracting people who are in balance with themselves as well. What can I say? Overall, this is a very good message for group number 8. I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading. If you did, if you found anything of value in all the messages that I gave you, then please like, share, subscribe, and head on over to my YouTube channel to see the other videos that I have prepared for you guys on there. Thank you again for watching. Now I'm gonna move on to group number 9. If you chose group number 9 or this beautiful garnet stone, then the answer to your question is no. I'm sorry guys, but it's a negative for you. Before we move on to these oracle cards that I prepared for you, I'm gonna first shuffle this oracle deck that I used to clarify all the negative answers in this pick a card that I prepared for you today. So no, because harmony, renewal, history, and deception. So the message for you guys is no, because you've kind of went through something similar in the past, and you know exactly why it didn't work out in the past. And basically the same things are set to happen for you again If you don't learn to bring more harmony and balance in your life, if you don't change something, if you keep just reiterating the same thing, just redoing the same thing, reliving the same experiences, if you keep retrying the same relationship with the same person, if you keep going back to the same person, going back to the same job, keeping your routine exactly the same, how are you expecting different results? How are you expecting different results if you're doing the exact same old things, the exact same things that in the past only gave you deception, only gave you heartache, that the same things that in the past did not give out the results that you were expecting? How are you expecting different results if you keep on doing the same old shit? So Garnet, this is a very intense stone. It's connected with the energy of Mars in Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aquarius. It's a stone of sexuality, of life force, and of intensity. This is sexual healing in its highest form. Garnet is a stone of love, passion, and devotion, removing blocks to the desires of the heart. Step into your sexual power and embrace your body, removing all judgments that stand in the way of you and your pleasure. When used in tandem with tantric sex, Garnet can heighten the experience, attracting partners that can help heal sexual trauma. Garnet helps identify and illuminate self-sabotaging behaviors, expanding your connection to mind, body, and spirit. It's exactly what I was telling you guys. You are self-sabotaging your experience. You are self-sabotaging yourself because you are doing the same old things and expecting new results. And that, guys, is impossible. It's impossible. Now, let's shuffle this tarot deck to see some additional messages for you guys. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Strength card here, the Eight of Wands, and I'm gonna need 2 more cards for group number 9. We have the Fool, and last but not least, the Three of Wands. Okay, so basically for you guys, I see a new love, I see a new person in your future. So if you kept on going back to the same person, to the same old relationship, it's now time to stop. This is a clear, definite sign to stop going back to the same relationships that didn't work out in the past, because they're not gonna work out right now either. And with the Ace of Cups, I see a new energy coming in your life, a new love, a new relationship, a new person. Someone with the energy of the Page of Pentacles. Someone quite young, either at the beginning of their career or someone who is changing careers right now. But someone who is very stable in their emotions, in their feelings. With the Strength card and the Eight of Wands, I see that the relationship might evolve very fast. You will talk a lot. You will go through the talking phase of the relationship very fast. And with the Strength card, you are kind of censoring yourself. You are not showing this person your true self because you have a very intense sexuality, exactly what the Garnet stone told us. You are a very sexual person, very intense person. And you feel like people are going to judge you for this. I don't get this feeling from this new person that's gonna step into your life. Yeah, okay, maybe be a little bit careful in your communication in the beginning. But also, this person is a freak themselves. They have this Uranus energy of the Fool. They are willing to try anything once. So if you are strategic in the way you approach these discussions about your sexuality, about your preferences, about your likes and dislikes, about what you would like to try, you will find that this person is more open-minded than you are imagining right now. And somehow I think you've had some past life connections with this person. So here there are 2 possibilities, actually 3 possibilities. Either they are a foreign citizen, so they live in a different country than where you are living right now, or There's someone that you had a brief connection with in the past, but nothing serious really happened, and now they reappear in your life. Or this is a person that had a past life connection with you, and now you are reconnecting in this life to finish out your karmic connection. Either way, it's gonna be a very intense, a very strong connection between the two of you. And I see that this person, this freaky person, this Uranian person, this person that is open-minded and fresh and new, will be able to, let's say, control your passions and your desires and reign in your animalistic side, let's say, which is very interesting. Now, if your question was not related at all to your love life or to sexuality, if it was something completely different, then there's also here the possibility for success in business, let's say. But it's not in the way that you're envisioning right now. So what you asked about right now regarding business or money or career, yeah, the answer still stands as a no, because with the Fool here, there's the opportunity for something new. You can either change career paths, or you can change your job, your company, something like that. But the ideal would be for you to take a risk and to go in a new direction, maybe a direction that you've tried sometime in the past, but it didn't really work out then. Right now is the time to try it again. But again, it's not the last thing that you just tried. Don't try that again. It's something that you tried a long time ago. Maybe like that it can work. Okay, now let's see the oracle cards, what messages they have to send you right now. So we have the card of ice and purity, of new beginnings in the east, and connection to the biome. So yeah, this purity and ice card tells us definitely of the need of a new beginning, something new, something pure, something that is untainted by the errors of the past, whether it's in business or in your love life. Again, with these two cards here, this oracle card is confirming that you need a new beginning, either in your career or you need to meet someone new in your love life. New beginnings in the east. Again, the same message reiterated. The same message comes over and over and over again for you guys. You need to start something new. You need to start something fresh. The same old things from the past are not gonna work out for you, and the universe has showed you multiple times that the same old things from the past will never give you the results that you expect. Now, if you're looking for a job, or for a person, it really doesn't matter. Whatever you're looking for, look to your east, on the eastern side of your city, of your state, of your country, or a neighboring country to your east. That's the message that basically this card has here for you. And the last one, with the connection and the biome, the entire world, let's say the entire structure that creates our reality. Here the advice for you guys is to go out in nature as much as you can. Walk barefoot in the grass or in the sand. Take a swim in the ocean or in a river or in a lake, of course, if it's safe for you to do so and if you know how to swim. And just connect with the natural world. Connect with the energy of the natural world, and this will help you, first of all, clear your stagnant remnant energies that appear up here, and then move forward into this new beginning with your chakras aligned, with your energy aligned, and with your energy clearly grounded in the earth. Because at the end of the day, what you are looking for here is something stable, something long term, and the only way you're going to be able to achieve that is by grounding yourself. Now, let's see the last messages for group number 9 from the last oracle deck that we'll be using today. We have the energy of the fire signs, the 9th house, and again the planet Mercury. Basically, what this says for you is that there's a strong connection with universities, with higher learning, and with foreign people and foreign places. Think about traveling, think about going back to university, think about changing maybe your field of study, think about studying something else, think about traveling internationally if you can, and try to do that. Build your network, build your knowledge, build a background of life experiences for yourself, because that's what your heart desires. That's what you need in order to feel confident, optimistic. You need to connect with your passion, and I feel like you have a passion for higher learning, you have a passion for philosophy, you have a passion for traveling. So why not do that? If you're not able to travel internationally, then get yourself a book, maybe by a foreign author. Read about religion, read about spirituality, read about philosophy, read about astrology or numerology or tarot. Anything in this realm will help you, will ignite this fire in your heart. And at the same time, it will keep you away from repeating the bad choices that you have been making in the past, okay? Learn from your mistakes. Learn from the error of your ways and improve in the future. Basically, that's the message up here for you guys. What can I say? Even if the message was negative right now for you, I still feel like the tarot cards gave you a direction. They gave you a plan of action, what you can do to change that no into a yes further down the line. But for this question, in the way that you formulate it right now, the answer is definitely no. You need to work on yourself. You need to get out of this relationship, get out of this situationship, and try something new, because there is something better for you on the horizon. It's just not here. It's not it right now. Great, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading that I prepared for you today. I definitely enjoyed making it. It was a lot of effort, but I hope it was worth it. If I can help you, then it was definitely worth all my effort and all my time. If you found anything of value in this pick a card reading, then please like, share, follow, subscribe, and go ahead, go down to my YouTube channel and check out the other videos that I have prepared for you guys. I have much more material ready to be rolled out in the next weeks, so keep an eye on my channel because you'll be finding more and more interesting content there. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a magical day. Bye bye.